And a big hello to everyone. It is the Tonic Man. This is the Tonic Man Show. We have been doing this for years and years and years, and we are doing it because we collect these really, really great success stories. And those success stories are meant for you to use to share with other people so that you can help them to better health. Tonight, we have a guest that has a lot to say about youth. And why not? Remember, or do you even know, on the bottle it says, JC Tonic, the youth solution. Why did we put it there? Because if you drink this on an ongoing basis, you not only get younger, or if you're young, you stay younger longer. You have a lot more energy. You don't have the ill health that a lot of people get as they age. It goes on and on and on, but it actually shows in your face, in your body, in your muscles, in your skin, that your body is younger. It actually does get younger and stay younger. And if you do not believe it, best way is when you start drinking the tonic, take some before pictures of your body, of your face, of your hand, different parts, and again, do the same thing with the same clothing, under the same lighting circumstances. 3 months later, 6 months later, the difference is like night and day. And folks who see you, who maybe have not seen you for 6 months or a year, are going to remark the first thing, holy cow, what did you do, Mary? John, you look really great. What's up? And that's because you look younger. And that's because you are younger. You're not younger in the age, but you're younger in the body. And that's what this whole body preparation does. It starts to regenerate the body, and it makes it actually younger. The organs are in better shape. They do a better job. The muscles are attended to, and they're more limber. The tendons, you can bend up. You can do more sports. You can smack the tennis ball, the golf ball. I mean, anything and everything you do is going to be better in terms of only a younger person could do it. So watch and see. But on the call tonight, I'm sure there are some people who have been drinking it for many, many years, so they know. So talk to them. But those of you just starting, these calls are for you. It's to give you the information that you need to share with other people, because this is a sharing company, a sharing product, and it's to share with other people so they get the same good fortune that you have, because since you've been drinking it, you're feeling better already, aren't you? So tonight we have a really great call. This lady really talks about youth, both from the youthful feeling, but also the youthful look. And that's important too. We all want to look younger, don't we? We all want to feel better, look younger, and so on. And so, of course, when you can make it a double whammy, when you can do both at the same time, what a way to go. And that you can do with this tonic and with this skin rejuvenator, Helena. You can look at all the TV ads and the magazine ads and see all these products that purport to make you look younger. They actually will say you look visibly younger. It makes you look younger. But in this particular case, those lines actually start to disappear. They're not just hidden or covered. They start to disappear because your skin has better health, more elasticity, just generally in better health, and it stays healthier, so it looks healthier. So healthy skin is more supple and has less lines and wrinkles and so on. And of course, the double whammy is that this has to happen from the outside and the inside, mostly from the inside. So those of you who have not used the Helena, you still see those really remarkable changes in the look, in your feeling. That's because it's happening from inside. And it doesn't matter what you have or what skin problem you have. Everything on the skin comes from the health of the inside of the body. Everything works its way out. So if you have poor skin or a skin problem, it's because something is amiss on the inside of the body. sure, if you're out in the blazing sun nonstop without any protection, it's going to deteriorate the skin. And no matter what you do on the inside of the body, it's going to be a really tough battle to keep the skin in good shape. So, when you're unreasonable like that, that may happen. But if you're reasonable about looking after the outside in your skin and applying something good like the Helena, then it really is a 1-2 punch. So look, this lady's name is Yvonne. I'm going to bring her on in, and I will catch you at the end of the call and go over a few things. But listen to this, and when you get this call, then make sure you send it out to everybody that identifies with what this lady's saying, because it means everybody. The whole population wants to look younger, feel younger, be younger, and so on. So this one is a real humdinger, let me tell you, folks. All right, so let me find Yvonne, and we go. Yvonne, you're there, and we're happy to have you on the call, so please just tell folks everything. It would be good to tell about the history and how you started and how old you are and what it's accomplished for you, and I know you have lots to tell, so I leave it all up to you.
Well, the history is basically getting in touch with my best friend, Keith, and he introduced me to the product. It helped my husband when he was ill, and also it's helping me because I've been taking it for a while. I believe since 2015 is when I started on it. I really have enjoyed taking the product. First thing in the morning, I look forward to it because it gives me a very positive and a very happy attitude, and then it forces a feeling of just you're happy, you want to dance, that kind of feeling. And I can relate to that because I'm 62 years old and I work in a grocery store with younger people, 18-year-olds. So you can imagine how I feel when I'm close to the younger set with more vigor and energy. I can compete with them. That is pretty amazing because, as I said, I'm 62 years old. I also enjoy increasing it because I find that it helps my allergies or any other ailments I may have, maybe a little arthritic pain in my fingers. It helps with pain. It helps with my allergies and just my general well-being. I can see the difference. Yes, I want to continue taking it. I find a lot of benefits out of it. I feel that people should start a small amount, maybe an ounce, and increase it as they feel that they need to. You know it when you want to increase the amount. Other than that, if anybody has any questions, feel free to call me.
Well, Yvonne, you mentioned to me when we spoke earlier that there was something about maybe not depression, but...
Yes, I'm glad you brought that up. My husband passed away in 2020. I was very depressed, and I have no conception of what the word depression means because I'm very optimistic and positive. That's how I live my life. And I felt very strange. So when I took the product, I could tell the difference immediately. It changed, it kind of did a switch from a mood that was depressed, lonely, isolated, all these feelings switched over to happy, positive, and just gave me a reason to live. It's the feeling that you get from the product. So
how long did this take to happen when you were feeling depressed and lonely, and then you started all of a sudden with the tonic?
It's a progression.
Pardon?
It's a progression. It took, I would say, the matter of a couple of weeks for me.
So it was little by little that you felt less and less down?
Yes, it diminishes.
So you can actually feel it and see it and wonder each day, I don't know what's going on, but I feel a little better. Is that the kind of feeling?
That is the kind of feeling with me. That's how I felt. It was a progression. You have a starting point. You take the tonic, and then I could tell in a couple of weeks I was happier, feeling the depression was gone.
Were you using medication for the depression?
Was I using the tonic for depression?
No, we're using medication before that. Did they give you medication?
No. I used a supplement that was for mood swings. It was herbal, and yes, it was good. However, I find with this tonic that immediately you see results.
And that's important. asking you a lot about that, because the progression is the important thing for a lot of people to understand, that the tonic is a whole body approach, and it slowly cleans up the blood, and that the better blood starts to help all your systems and organs. And so little by little, the body gets better and better, just as it little by little gets sicker and sicker. When people are 40 years old and they feel super and great, and then little by little they have a little problem, then another little problem. That's the breakdown of the body, and this is the reverse happening, and that's important for people to understand, to stick with it,
Besides that, I felt, now at 62, I'm having braces on my teeth. So, of course, cleaning is very important for your teeth.
The youngsters at the store that you work with, they think you're just another youngster now.
I've become one of them, yes.
That's great.
I've even changed my name.
Oh, really?
My mother, yes. I came to a point in my mind, I said, my name is Yvonne, formally, but I've changed my name to Evie because my mother called me that as a young person, and I feel young. So if you feel young, why not engage it?
Isn't that great? That is super.
That's just my philosophy on it.
And because you're right. All those things help to continue. And that's the whole deal with the tonic. I feel the same way. I'm young. I feel 20, 30 years younger. I talk with young people in a young way, and, because you actually are younger than your age is.
Yes, it's a progression to the better. And I really appreciate the tonic. I look forward to it, like I say, every morning to take it. It gives a great deal of energy. And like I said, regarding my teeth, it's very important to me to have my gums looking good. And I just got a good report from the dentist. He said, you have no cavities. Your gums are great. You look like a youngster. So
well, that is super indeed. And, of course, the tonic will help with, we have people who have gum problems. They swish it in their mouth, and all of a sudden the gum problems start to disappear. It works from the outside, so to speak, on the skin and bruises and cuts and so on. This is just really a tremendous, tremendous product, and it shows with all what it's done for you. And you're going to have... If you
bump yourself or you scratch yourself, you heal immediately. I'm not kidding.
Oh, you do that, so you know about that on the outside.
I know about that.
Well, Evie, now we'll call you Evie.
Thank you.
This is really great. We appreciate you coming to the call and sharing all this. And I see that you've been on it for quite a long time, and that things just continue to get better and better. And that's such a great message for folks to know. A lot of people take it, they feel good, and then they stop because they think they're fine. But the body keeps breaking down, so you need something to keep boosting it up, and that's what you're doing. And, of course, your good humor and your happiness continues, doesn't it?
Yes, it does, because I can say that my husband passed away, and he was very much loved. And I've known him since I was 14. So I can say that, it is a loss. However, I'm dealing with it beautifully.
That is really, really great. I so appreciate you coming to the call and telling the folks all this good stuff, Evie. And we look forward to hearing from you again with an update and more good stuff. Just pass the word around, as we say, pay it forward, let people know. I'm sure the youngsters know how young you are. Maybe they'll start thinking they should drink it when they're young, before they get old.
Yes, I think so, because they really want to know what makes me tick.
Oh, that's good, that's good.
Right?
Well, I look forward to hearing from them soon, too, then.
Yeah, that'd be great.
Thank you very, very much for being on the call.
Oh, you're very welcome, and thank you for the product. And also, Helena, the cream.
Oh, talk to us about that.
Oh, I love it. I love it. My skin absorbs it completely. It's good. It protects me from the sun. I have sunspots already. It helps with that. I can see the difference change on my face, because generally that's where you get sunspots. Also wrinkles around my eye. Of course, I do not want any of that. So that has lessened. I'm looking forward to see more results with that. The overall complexion is improved, more moisture, and you lose a lot of collagen and elasticity, but I'm gaining it, so I'm happy about that. So my appearance is a much younger person, not a 62-year-old, believe me.
So how young do you look?
I would say I was in my 30s. I would say pretty close to 30. What I look like in my 30s now.
Really?
Yes.
Wow. Well, you certainly must be the belle of the ball when you're at work and when you're out with your friends. Your friends of your age, they must be wondering what's going on.
Yes, they're wondering.
You're not going to tell them the secret?
Well, I've given one of the bottles to my friend that's a doctor, she's a chiropractor, and she loves it. She loves it because she loves anything natural. So I'm hoping that she will tell her clients about it and go from there.
Well, you let her know if she needs to talk about anything. Call me anytime. We can have a three-way. She can call me. If she has questions of direction or how it works or what she should do, I'd be happy to help out.
Yes, I'm sure. Thank you so much for that.
Well, thanks again, Yvonne, for being on the call. We really appreciate it, and we'll keep following you and watching and listening to all the great new stuff.
Anything new, I'll call you as well. Thank you, and have a beautiful day. God bless.
Thank you very much. You too. All right.
Bye-bye.
Bye for now. So what do you think? My good Lord, this is a call to have everyone listen to. It covers so many important things. This thing that she's telling you about the Helena, I mean, those of you that are doing this as a business, that could just rocket your Helena part of the business by just letting people listen to that. When you tell them, oh, I put it on and my skin is better and all that, they look at you, yeah, okay. You need the before and after pictures in order for you to be able to convince somebody that it worked for you. And by the way, if you're not using the Helena, start using it, but take some before pictures. So you'll have the after pictures in 3 months, 6 months, and a year. And those pictures don't lie. But having folks listen to this call, this is the best of all. When someone says they're 62 and they look in their 30s, or she said 30, holy smokes. I mean, you can tell Yvonne is not just loading us up. She's telling you the way it really is. So, folks, this call, use it for all you're worth. Use it for your friends who are not doing the business but want to look younger and feel younger. And it's a 1-2 punch. The JC from the inside, the Helena from the outside. And if you combine it and use both of them on a regular basis, I know some of you on the call do that, so you know what Yvonne is talking about, but many do not, and many do not realize that this is the youth solution. You can listen to all the ads on TV and all the creams and all of the dietary supplements and everything that is being advertised, and there are holes in everything. They just don't cover it all. The JC Tonic and the Helena covers it all. They are both whole body preparations for the whole body. And so if something that works on the nose can also work on the toe, you've really got yourself something. And the same with the JC. If you can drink JC and eliminate a whole host of other things and look and feel younger and get more energetic, boy, oh boy, talk about a 1-2 punch. So there we are, folks. That is it. I thank you so very much for being on the call one more time, and come back next week. We will have more great stories. Don't forget, everyone on the call that is new to the call, as soon as you've got some success story going, please call us, let us know, get on the call, and we throw in one extra free bottle in your next order for you for going out of your way to come to the call. But you're all doing it because you know it's helpful for other people, and that's the key. Helpful for other people. So pay it forward, go forth, as they say, spread the word, and don't forget, when you take an ounce, you feel the bounce. Okay, bye for now.
Urac Classic Whole Body Tonic is a dietary supplement, not a drug. Therefore, it is useful to affect the structure and/or function of your body in various ways, but it is not intended to and will not cure, mitigate, treat, or prevent any disease. Individual testimonials may not be rep everyone's experience and do not constitute scientific evidence. Urac Corporation does not make any drug or treatment claims for its product.